for me, it's not just that you're a public figure, so to speak. It's that you're representing something like moko,
Mm.
right? So the approach in how you're perceived is also different, right? Like if you were famous for being a party person, it's totally different. But when you're known for representing a culture, cultural traditions, you don't necessarily want certain things to be associated.
Yeah.
Um,
I really thought
Granted, it's not.
of
Well, it's interesting, because lots of people have the misunderstanding that if once you get moko, you're not allowed to drink, smoke. Um, some people say outrageous things like you're not allowed to be intimate with your partners. Like all these weird myths surrounding moko, right? Because it's this big sacred, you know,
Yeah.
treasure. Um, and so while they're untrue, you still got to be careful because you don't want people who still believe those myths to run off on their tangents on you online if you happen to get caught in a bad moment. And so it's like keep educating that out before people can relax, because of course it's not true. You can get moko and you can go do everything you still normally did, right? But there
Yeah.
is still that element of like it's true in the sense that you are still representing um this. And so because it's also the interesting thing, like I said earlier, we were talking about earlier about being fair skinned.
Mm.
Growing up, it depends. I had a mix of this experience, but for the most part, let's say most people wouldn't initially assume I was Maori, not at least based off of skin color, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was the same.
Once they look a little bit deeper into like, oh, he's got Maori lips or curly hair or whatever, right? So then, but like purely off of the initial reaction, people probably were like, oh, he's not Maori. As soon as you get this done, there's no denying it anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's like a giant sticker above your head that says, this guy's Maori. So all of a sudden, anything negative that can be assigned to you will be assigned to Maori by the people who want to do that, right? Like, and there is plenty of that hatred still out there. And that's what my moko artist told me. He said, look, this is now just like a big arrow that says, like, I'm Maori. So if you do anything bad,
Mm.
whatever it does to you, it does to you. But it's also then going to be lumped into Maori. If you make the news articles for something negative, all these bloody Maori's at it again, or whatever you see in today's website. It's like try not to give them that fuel.